Hello everybody. In this video I will talk about Java packages. Actually, Java packages are the name of folders. We already know that we cannot have two different files with the same name in a folder. And there may be a situation where we may have to create the files with same name, but those files or those classes do some different tasks. So how we can have two different files having same name but they work differently? So in order to make program like that, we have to create the packages. We'll be storing those files in separate folders and we will use the keyword package to represent those folders. Okay, now let's see how to create the package in Java program. What we do is we'll be writing the package keyword. Okay, now let's suppose there is a package p1. Now let's define a simple class a. Now let's have member variables public int x. Okay, simple. Now let's save this file within the folder named package p1. Okay, folder name p1. I have already created these folders. In the packages too I am having p1 folder. Now I will save this file with a.java. Okay, simple. Now let's create another file. Okay, package p1. Store this another file within the same package p1, class a underscore demo public static void main string args. Now let's create the object of this class a. Okay, this class a, both are stored in the same package. If you do not specify the package, then the classes will be stored within the default package of the Java, that is the java.lang. Okay, if you do not specify the package, that will be stored within the java.lang, that is the default package of Java. Now let's create the object of a is equal to new a. Now let's access a dot, what is the variable name here? That is x. Okay, now a dot x equal 33. Now let's display this system.out.println hello x plus x. Okay, simple. Now let's save this file a underscore demo dot java. Okay, now our files, both of these files a and a underscore java, are stored within the same folder. Okay, now you can see within this package p1 a underscore java is also there, a.java also there. Now let's first compile this a.java. Okay, so to do this, what we do is we will go to the folder. Now I will have two files, java a.java, a underscore demo.java. Now let's compile this a.java. And to compile the files, we have to be within the package. Okay, we must be within the package. Okay, simple. We cannot execute this a.java because there is no main method within a. So we just can compile it and our class file will be generated. You can see it is already generated here, a.class. Now let's compile java a underscore demo. Okay, a underscore demo dot java. Now it is also okay. It is not able to compile. Okay, you can see this here. What is happening is it is not able to find this class a. Okay, a being in the same folder, this a underscore demo is not able to access this. So what we have to do is we have to compile this file above the folder p1. Okay, so we have to come out of this p1. Now we are in the package 2 where p1 and p2 are stored. Now let's do java c. Now where is our file? That is in p1 slash a underscore demo dot java. Okay, now it is not able to access x. Now initially we have the problem of that file not able to access a. Okay, now here what is happening, it is now not able to access the variable declared within x because x has this, what is this, is public. Okay, let's see what is happening here. Cannot find the symbol x because x is the variable of a. So we have to use the object of a. So we have to write a.java. I missed it. Okay, now let's recompile this. Okay, it's compiled. Now you can see this. I have used that p1/a_demo. So in order to execute this file a_demo, which is using another object stored within another file, we have to specify the folder name and we have to compile that file from the folder which is above this p1. Okay, now we have to be in package 2. Now let's compile this. Now let's execute this p1.a_demo. Now you can see x is 33 given. Okay, so remember how to compile these files and how to execute this file. Okay, this is simple one. Now let's create another file within another folder. Okay, now let's create package p2 class b public public int a b. Okay, this is simple variable. I will exclude this public access specifier. Now let's store this b within another folder, that is p2. Okay, b.java, simple. Okay, now what I'm trying to do is I will try to access this file, this class b, from this program, which is this a_demo, which is stored within the package p1. Okay, so what I have to do is first I have to compile this. Just to clear screen. Now I have to go to p2. You can see the file b, javac b.java. Okay, no problem, it will be compiled. Now let's use this one. Okay, so in order to use this b, now what I have to do is I have to import p2.b. okay, because b is stored within the package p2, so I have to use the import keyword to import this object b that is stored within the package p2. Okay, now let's make a member of b, new object of b, actually b.b. okay, I think the name is also b, so what I have to do is b1. okay, b1 dot b is equal to 44. Now let's display the value of b1 dot b. okay, hello b. Now let's see whether we will be able to access this object b that is stored within the package p2 or not. Okay, now let's see let's remember this class is this class b has the default access specifier, as we have not specified private, public or protected. Similarly, b also has the default access specifier. Now let's see what will happen. Now let's execute this. cd dot okay, java c p1/a_demo.java. okay, error. Okay, there is a error. We've been able to import, but b is not public, so we cannot access it. So what we have to do is we have to make this b public. Okay, now let's make this class public. Now b, the variable of this class b is also not public, so in order to make this variable be accessible outside of this package, we have to make this also public. Okay, so now class b is also public, the member variable of b is also public. Now let's compile this. Now everything seems okay. cls, now it's compiled. Okay, now let's do execution java p1.a_demo. Now you can see the value of b is seen. So what we are doing is we are creating two different files that are stored within two different packages, p1 and p2. okay, this b.java that is stored within the package p2, and there is the corresponding folder p2. okay, for this package, the name of the package and the name of the folder must be same. Similarly, we are having another file a that is stored within the package p1, and this has the corresponding folder p1. a_demo is also stored within p1. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to access the object of this class b that is stored within the folder stored within the package p2. So in order to access the object of another folder, we have to use the keyword import. So I'm importing p2.b, means I'm importing the object that is declared within the package p2. okay, and what we have to remember that if you want this class to be accessible outside of this package, we have to make that class public. okay, similarly, if I change the access specifier of this variable, to the default, I remove this public, that variable b will not be accessible, okay, in that a underscore demo. Now let's execute this, clear screen, compile. Now you can see b is not public, okay, in b, so we are not able to access outside from package, okay. So if you want this member to be accessible outside the package, we have to make this member also public, okay, simple. Now I changed it, saved it. Now I have to recompile it, okay, recompile it, okay, java c, okay, I have to come to the package p2, then java c b.java, perfect. Now outside of this package, java p1 slash a underscore demo dot java p1 dot a underscore demo. Now it is accessible. Now you just remember how to compile these codes, okay. So remember this, okay, this is simple way. So what is package? Package is actually the method that is defined in Java to organize the classes, and we must have the package keyword, and that must be the first statement of the program, okay. This package declaration must be the first statement, and in order to import the object of another package, we have to use the keyword import, okay. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much.